about it. Yeah. You shouldn't have to change anything shooting now. Like how it kind of, from the way you're reading it now, how it's supposed to work now. I mean, on the raid plan. Well, have we done other things before?
No, the arrow positions are the same. It's the position that you go into the arrow that's fixed now.
Yeah. Whatever you guys were doing, if it worked, you can still keep doing it.
It probably doesn't matter.
What they have changed is so that they fixed the whole thing about like it's sending you like not straight, right? They kind of fixed that thing. They also fixed the thing. The different thing with like the distance it sends you. So how it works now is it's always going to send you a fixed distance, basing it on as if you got teleported straight in the middle of the arrow, regardless of where you actually start getting teleported in the arrow. So you can imagine it like when you're stepping into the arrow, you're always gonna get dragged into the middle of the arrow and then.
How about we do it and see how it works?
Okay, bro. I just wanted to explain for the curious.
Yeah, but I feel like people read that message too.
Oh, sorry then.
Yeah, forgiven.
Like maybe I just wanted to mansplain a little bit.
Maybe.
He's got to explain. He has to, yeah.
I was quite ignored at work today, so I didn't exactly get my fill of having to talk to adult people like they're 5 years old.
Sounds so sad.
No, it's just that everyone started going to.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
I'm very healthy, as a matter of fact. I always hate the first pick.
Spread out.
Fine.
I almost fucked this up. So I was really fucking thinking about what you said. In overlap.
Hook, line, and sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Support. Out.
D. Support spread again. Debuffs.
There's no way that didn't work!
Oh shit. I kinda forgot.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
What the fuck is this?
What kind of angle is that supposed to be?
I like that people were so blind they couldn't even manage to do it.
Look
It
away.
also occurs to me that we don't have 2 adults now. So
Stack out, look away.
You got feigned, it was fine.
we should probably like do what the mit sheet says in terms of feints and adults.
I was doing on lighter judgment anyways, which is what I was doing before.
Oh, he's on samurai. I didn't notice until now.
Well, it's the question of, yeah, do I adult the first light judgment or the second?
Second probably.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
Just right leg.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Oops.
Stuck out. Line. Out.
Hook, line, and stinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Supports in. Support spread, we go in. That's what I meant by that.
Yeah, I think that's
What's it? We'll go.
Support spread. B side.
box.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Look at.
It goes so snappily. Look at the statue.
Spread in, look at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How boring.
Look at the spread.
Guess
Flip
I'll have to
a little bit.
spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time.
Big arrow fix is pretty epic though.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter.
Not have an add-on this bastard. You have it on the big thing instead.
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Oh god.
Kind of fine, given what I used.
Okie dokie. A-game is in your talents. Remember, you need to pay attention to your buddy as we're going on. Yes. Yeah, A-gamers again.
Away from towers.
Away from the towers first. A-gamers into towers. He's ready to go in next.
Indeed.
Missing a few people over at the right tower there for baiting Stack and Code.
Did you get clipped by the cone? What were you then? Were you B or A people?
That time it was probably the sport cones, I'm guessing.
I was literally like 1 pixel in or something, so it wasn't a like big one.
So who were the two?
Me too, they did cones, I think.
Right.
But it could also be, like, what was Key's positioning as well? Like, what were you in the, right spot?
I did my usual, which is like, if you draw a line from the tower through the boss, slightly clockwise from there. But not too much so I don't hit Ram.
I think Q should have been a bit more towards me. I think.
Yeah, again, using the floor pattern.
Yeah, because Q was straight on the, like, more or less in the middle of the big spooky thingy.
Yeah, you need to be right on the...
Because we were over
around the corner.
We were over at B. And I was kind of stood like here, like so. And it looks to me like Q was stood like here.
Actually, maybe a little too far back.
Yeah. The angle this gives, the way I'm looking at it, is kind of angled. Yeah, if you were standing like you are now, this is kind of like how we were angling it, looking at it. Because I was on the outside of this and Q was on the middle, like on this one, standing like this, kind of. I think it should have been
probably then a little bit
a bit more outside of this line as well.
And yeah, you always want to be on the edge of the circle. It's just this finger of the way. Yeah. Okay.
So we can angle it to a bit more outwards by being a bit closer and being a bit more on the edge of the circle.
Ready.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
Actually, I don't know how I'm supposed to.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Figure it out. Stuck in.
Too slow.
Out.
Hook, line, and stinker. This is my first time, so please take it easy. now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Don't die.
Don't worry, have his mate on. Aiden stuck. Line. In eyes.
Hook, line, and sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
DPS spread out. We go B side, DPS will be spreading again. DPS spread. We go B side.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive?
No, I'm an idiot.
Unbelievable. I really must insist you die.
Debuff.
I guess the wrong way as well.
Look away. Stuck out, look away.
Guess I'm gonna die. We have to sack the stack if we have that just to get through. But we still made it damage-wise, it's just gonna take
Present.
errors everywhere.
I am filled
We
with
stole my shit.
glorious purpose.
Get this.
Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go? Such things as those are mine to destroy!
A game is in your towers. A game is again.
Between the towers. Between towers.
A game is again. B game is in towers now.
Between towers.
Stream Ram was kicked. One BTV code. Yeah, just try and remember if you are the cone haver as the A game. Try and like swing it round more, like away from the boss
It was quite
So
a bit
the
away
person-
from the boss though.
Yeah, but
Like, if the circle was the beta, I was like in this part of the circle away from the boss. So I'm gonna just stand here if easily.
there was no issues with like where people stood
I think
for the baits.
I think it's
we
just.
don't think. I feel like the first double cones went fine. No one died to it, so
It's probably just like.
did you gap close on resolution? Because it did look very wrong, but no one died.
No, they snap very early. I'm just very fucking insecure about the double cones. Because I can never tell if... I know where to be, but... Still.
It's hard to
I
know
feel
if
like
it actually
it's-
worked. Yeah, the only way to tell is if no one dies.
Yeah, exactly.
Then
I'm
we know
not...
we got it
I
right.
don't have time to look at whether somebody dies to it or not, so I'm always fucking double checking.
It was fine this time, Q, but you
Yeah,
could have
yeah.
been closer with the Q cone as well. Again, though. But it was mostly fine because they had such extremely rotated around the spread spots, because I actually looked at the spread spots for the first time in my life this time.
That's what I was thinking, like, because the spread bot can really get shoved to the other side. At least how me and
Yeah.
Penako do it. Like, I go
Yeah.
like close to the circle
Yeah,
and Penako.
you can definitely, like, I saw that now, the way you guys do it, that definitely is a smart way of doing it. No, I'm saying, like, what we discussed last time, is like, sure, you can be here, right, but there's no harm in being closer as well. You're just angling it more outwards if you're being closer. Especially if I'm positioning, like, super mega on the edge of the tower. The closer you are to me, the better it will be.
That's
If
not
I'm-
necessarily true. I don't want to suggest that, because if you do go closer, you're going to point it more likely to hit the other tower.
Yeah,
we want
slightly
this
closer.
spacing for a reason. Yeah, we want this
Yeah, but-
spacing. Like,
Yeah, but like it goes both ways. There's like
Yeah.
there's very perfect like gradient here. But like, for example, if you would have taken the spot now with what we did, you just lived because you took the spot. You took the spot you took. You would not have lived otherwise.
as in like the spread spot
Yeah.
as the B gate.
yeah.
Well, that's the point though. That's why me and Nina are spreading that point so that we have that angle.
Really, because I feel like that's not where people have been spread before, but I might be wrong.
Well, that's
Well,
what
it
I
should be spread.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's what I was mentioning at the key earlier. That is what position is key in, because like you don't have to be like here. You know, you can be like here is the ranged, and then the melee is like on this flank.
Yeah, that's what I do.
So yeah, directly
I don't
opposite
stand
the gap
on
in the
there,
towers.
Yeah. I don't stand directly opposite the gap. Wait, not directly opposite the gap in the tower. Then I would hit Ram
That's
with
where
it.
we. Well, yeah. So Ram would need to move out further to allow for that. That's what me and Nina are doing to give even more margin to the cone.
I mean,
So if Ram can slide a little bit more to the edge of the hitbox, then that would be ideal.
I mean, nobody died, so maybe it's fine to keep doing it that way. I'm just being like overly cautious about it.
I'm just doing the spread like
I
the
mean,
Raid
again,
Clan said,
yeah.
which is, you know, if you draw a line from the middle of the tower through the boss's hitbox, like the slightly clockwise from there.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
We're just suggesting that the two DPS are like a whole markers clockwise kind of thing. Not
Yeah,
obviously that crazy exaggerated on the melee one, but you know.
I feel like the melee one has
A
like,
whole
more
marker, as in like
But
Between
for
two
the
markers.
range, yeah. Yeah, so
that
so if it-
much. I would
That's how much,
definitely
yeah,
hit Ram
like-
then.
Well, exactly.
No,
if it's on 1 and
it-
2, then ordinarily you'd be on 3. We're a little bit clockwise, but you can go like all the way to like
can
the
go to
equivalent
C.
of AC, as long as the set RAM does adjust.
Yeah, it's like
Uh,
the spread isn't that big, and remember you have to overlap completely. So you have to do like the middle length of the spread as well. So
Like me and Ram were
but it-
about this far apart when we hit each other. Like me and shooting distance.
That seems about right.
That's how far we were when we killed each other with the spread.
So
Yeah,
it's,
well,
it's on Ram
yeah.
to move more out to the left side relatively,
Well-
so that you have space to tuck in more.
Would that cause Ram to be too far away from the boss to bait it?
No, you have to be quite a bit far to bait it, because like you gotta think they're in the middle of the tower, which is already outside the box. You can kind of eyeball it, but there's a lot of space.
As long
Might
as
not be
it's not max melee is all.
Yeah, as long as you're not max melee, but like you can be outside the boss's like targeting ring and so forth.
Okay.
Yeah, stay out the ring. It's all good.
But I don't think there's any reason in changing how we do the cones. I think it will work fine actually, when I look back at it.
Just, keep playing with it because the more margin you have with those spread spots, the better. Okay, for us to die to testing those limits. That is the nature of prog.
How life works. You gotta fall a bunch before you know how to walk or whatever. Luckily for me, I learned how to walk along.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
Did you? I always pictured you crawling everywhere.
That's impressive.
I am quite impressive sometimes.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Stack out. Line.
Buffs.
In ice.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Oh shit. I forgot.
Go A.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
DPS spread out. Go B.
DPS spread again.
Down Spartan's missing, by the way.
Go D.
When did Ram go?
You dropped out of the game to update his form mod.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Sing a
Fuck.
bit.
Still alive?
Buddy.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, alright,
I
alright.
really must
What the fuck are those?
Yeah, I went to the wrong one because I don't have fucking strategy board.
Well, open it then.
Yeah, I will.
I do the same.
Save
I was
these,
opening
man.
the
No.
pool.
Okay, maybe I'm far enough away to save you.
Yeah, you're not gonna kill me. away.
Just telling what he's racist at.
Stack out, look away.
Don't need that. We got this.
Yes, I am filled with glorious purpose.
Grab that 5 arrows.
Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go? Such things as those.
Look at that shield he got.
To destroy.
Take them.
It's fucking fair. That's not fair. I deserve them shields.
I'm getting smacked as well, so.
You didn't take any damage yet.
Yeah, gamers in your towers. Tower again.
Go between the towers. Between the towers.
Green towers. A be ready to go in. Tower. B is ready to go into the even number tower now.
What the fuck? Oh, we have this crap.
Between the towers.
Between the towers.
Again.
Using again. Next, odd number tower.
Actually, what did I have stuck? No, I had fucking stuck on. I did not have stack.
No,
No one
you
was in the
probably
stack
could
spot,
not.
so I was confused. So
You could not have had a stack.
no, I know I didn't. I know I didn't.
Yes.
I know I didn't have a stack. I
You
just
probably had the circle if anything.
yeah, that's what I said. But I forgot what I had, and then I saw that nobody was in the stack, so I was like, okay, I go there.
Ah, okay.
I don't know what the tank stack this once that goes like really close to the edge, I guess. So maybe that's why I didn't see it.
Yeah, there's big space for the circle game. Still, we did the actual swap over correctly. We lost it on the debuff
Yeah.
swapping.
Bring up your board if you don't have them up.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Duck out. Align.
Debuffs.
In lightning.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Okay.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
DPS spread out.
DPS spread again.
Go B.
Debuffs.
didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Look at. Spread out, look at.
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't
This
your
teleport is so
first
fucking
time.
far now.
Yeah, just pulls you so far.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter.
It's funny because it's almost like the bug because everyone's going weird angles between the towers, isn't it? But it's making it drag toward the center, so you kind of can't miss.
nice, nice 12k damage, I think.
Well, stop doing your oblation.
Scary.
You don't deserve it.
You can think about yourself.
I have 2 stacks of it.
The A game is in the tower. A game is in tower again.
Twin towers.
Going between, yeah. Between the towers. Hey, pay attention to what you got. Plus creeper is a stack. You can go to your spread spots.
I
Okay.
don't even know what I have.
You killed by creeper.
I might suspect she might have gotten clipped by cold. That's my suspicion. But I'm not sure, so I will check.
Just need 2 minutes, sorry, be right back.
Yeah.
I'm
don't click.
pretty sure I was not in the stack when I was supposed to during the third set of the towers.
Clone clip. Who got clippy? Who were doing the cones? The double cones. Not really see what you guys were doing though. I suspect this might have been a case where you could have been more on the edge of the tower around.
Ram has footage.
Looking at it. Or looking at the angle. I feel
He's
like that's...
tweaking his footage
'cause I
before he shows it.
Yeah, because I kind of turned my camera around to see your relative distance from each other, and that looked fine. So I'm suspecting that this is you not angling to outwards enough.
I am back.
Look at him forging evidence
Yeah.
until he's editing the footage.
Well, he has to turn off all the mods, obviously. Between, yeah.
Sure. Where's the Kafka Big Titty mod is gone?
How the fuck am I supposed to see what he's doing when he's under all his buffs?
Between, yeah.
No, you can see it.
Between, yeah.
It looks okay.
Yeah, Key's a little bit too far round looking at the floor pattern. It's not very clear.
Yeah.
But this is what I was saying. like, you don't want to go closer because otherwise. Between, yeah. Aim
But
for
where
the
was
tower.
it? Where was it agreed to be in front of it, right? The floor button.
Well, you want to be on the intersection.
Intersection
circle.
of it. Okay. Alright. So
Where,
a little
where
bit
it,
further back
where
then,
it
I guess.
touches the edge of the circle, yeah. So basically standing underneath the Dance of Death like buff icon. So it's like only a step back, or half a step back, but you know, that's the annoying thing about this mechanic, of how precise it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Keys POV is like even more like aggressively close.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that was very
yeah.
close.
So I need to be further away from the
Yeah,
tower
you
edge?
need to be
could be-
on.
No, you want
this
to
thing here.
stay on the tower edge, but you want to where this line
this-
of the floor pattern touches the edge of the circle. That's where you want to be. So this one like closest to the marker.
But isn't
Of the
that
ones
different on
coming.
everyone?
No.
So on 4, where would you
Shouldn't
stand? That far?
It's the same again, yeah.
Okay.
Where it like, because obviously the spiral means that where exactly on that line you are might be a little bit different, but as long as you do it where it touches the edge of the circle, then you should be. That's the sort of margin we're allowed to have, is how different that is between the markers around the arena. Because yeah, the markers might not be exactly the same, but this floor pattern should be the same distance,
Okay.
like
Okay, cool.
for each set, because it is somewhat designed that way.
It was actually Key. That was Hercon that killed you. To be fair to
So
Ramco.
for the C, you would stand here, like on this edge.
This is my first time, so please take it
Basically where
easy.
the speed,
Where the fan touches the edge of the tower.
yeah, where they intersect.
Okay.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
I am so dead.
Everybody
Oh.
lives. The fast fingers there on the Bennett.
Spread in.
Okay.
Line.
How did you two hit?
No,
I don't know. I was closer to you.
I was too late to come
Yeah.
out.
I thought I was gonna die, but no.
Yeah. No, I was just too late out of it. My brain read it the opposite way around. It's always your fault, Ram.
Blaming Ram finds a way.
I basically have.
It's usually just a placeholder for the two people doing the tower at the time,
I don't
and
know
we
what to
worked
do
out what it
with
was. Bro, you're not marked anymore. It's fine. Hello.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
He's fine. I lived.
Live to see yet another day.
Spread in. Spread in.
Debuffs.
The healer second.
In overlap.
Hook, line, and
Probably kill yourself too. Yeah.
did you think you'd
Eh,
won? Oh, no,
can't believe you totally
no,
killed
we've
me.
only just begun.
DPS spread out. Yeah, and she listened.
Yeah.
B.
B. DPS.
DPS will spread. Go B.
Debuffs.
What? There's no way that didn't work! Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you
Debuff
die!
is-
Look at. Stuck in look at.
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. I'm afraid that's all I have time for
Oh,
today.
it was 15.
Is that like,
Now,
is that a 2-person stack then?
Well, yeah, Key wasn't in time.
No, but I
Yeah,
think I got the edge of it, like, cause I saw the,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
stack, right? Yeah. Yeah, cause Key was like north or whatever. Yeah.
Unfortunately, sacrificed as well.
Yeah.
If only that LB was earlier.
When will he learn, right?
I think we can attribute. I think we can attribute the wipe there.
That's what I was.
easy.
That's what I was
Fine.
trying to say.
I think that was, yeah, I was gonna say, I think that's what he was trying to get at.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
You have big responsibility. So with big responsibilities comes great pressure.
Spread out. Line.
Debuffs.
In ice.
Nice.
Hook, line, and stinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
DPS spread in. Go D side. Support spread. Go D side.
Debuffs.
I think that didn't hit me with all the buttons. Took 1 instance of damage there.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, that's
Oh.
tragic.
Happened.
Well, it died.
What?
I think that much was clear, right?
Yeah, but how? Where was the?
Well, I
he
died
wanted-
because I wasn't immune to damage.
Was the ground not howled enough?
I can't believe Ram did that.
Why wasn't
How
the ground
could Ram do
howled?
this?
I don't fucking know.
Pray harder next time. just realized I don't know what Hallowed means.
This is my first time, so please take it
like
easy.
I think it's a religion, like some.
Yeah, I more or less know, but not exactly.
Now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
This is not my day today.
I
Can't
always
help but
assumed it
work.
means something like sanctified, but I'm not sure if that's true.
It's not quite the same.
Yeah, probably. Spread in. Line.
That's in.
It's a little bit of yumping about to happen here.
Wouldn't through Fenico instead.
That must be very aggressive.
Huh, so I wasn't the only one who didn't know what Hallowed means.
1 second.
Hallowed is like sacred, basically, yeah.
Yeah, but what's the fucking difference?
Well, it's like fancy Latin, basically.
So,
you know.
well, yes, so it was probably
Isn't
from
sa-
a different branch of language.
It's basically holy.
Yeah, but you know that doesn't holy doesn't sound as Latin enough, you know, for the church,
Yeah,
right?
but
You go into the church,
What's
and
the
like holy.
difference between holy and sanctified, actually?
Holy is like something that's like, you know.
I know what holy means, but what's sanctified means?
Sanctified is like something that's being made holy.
What?
Like
It's fucking
you know,
semantics.
no, but like if you
Same shit.
Yeah, but
You don't holy something. You either you know hallow it.
Can you hallow it?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I'm holding something.
what are you doing? What are you doing to the
Yeah, you
ground?
don't.
Helping pissing on it, the sacred ground.
I have holy
He's
circle
putting holes
and
in the
Holy
ground. That's
Spirit.
why.
I'm just trying to figure out what he didn't do to the ground he was standing on.
Do you want to know?
Yeah,
It's pissing on it.
Fertilizing,
holy water.
giving birth to new life, fertilizing it.
Generally, in the English language, there's a lot of words that are just coming from different other languages' origins, and we therefore end up with lots of words that do the same thing, but we just stole them from all the different places.
Yeah. No, what I meant is that I was assuming I know what hallowed means, but I never actually checked, so it could have meant something else. Like for a long time, I was thinking the word hapless is like helpless, but it's unlucky. So I do that often. That I just assume I know what it means.
This is very you to just get hung up on this thing all of a sudden.
Damn, that
I'm a wicked
feels,
fool.
that feels like a
I
personal
don't care.
attack.
No, I'm
It's
just,
important
I'm just saying.
Now we all
it's-
know.
it is very much like him during our rage. Yeah,
You're being sussed out, buddy.
he did. It's always
That's
like
what
something
it-
like.
Can someone tell me how to improve that? Because I keep failing at that ice fire thing. Because I
Okay,
keep
if we
I-
I don't know.
if we have knockback, what I would suggest for you is to go all the way to the front edge of the platform, in line with like 2.
Yeah, like the knockback
Because
comes from like
then-
between 2 and 1.
Yeah, because then if it's in and the ice is like north anyway, then you will get knocked back and just take a step back onto 2 for your spread spot. If you
Yeah,
need to go the other way, you can just run out with the knockback pushing you to get out of there. And yeah, obviously if it's stack, it's just you're already knocked into the stack anyway. So that's what I would suggest is like run directly north of 2 if we have the knockback.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that way you'll have the best chance to adjust. Because as I say, you're either going with the direction of the knockback, which is easy to like accelerate your way out of the puddle, or you'll be not knocked out of the ice puddle if we need to be in it, if it's up north.
Yeah, key.
Well, obviously, if we need to be up north and it's out, then yeah, that's the same deal. But,
Key, the position you should go. You see, if you target Kefka now, you can see like the in between the rear and flank positionals on the the right side of looking at it. Yeah, go about there at the edge of the bubble that Margot puts out, because
Sorry,
that'll
what?
knock you. Right. If you let me get the marker.
But just go to the edge.
Oh, just
There's
to
a range
go,
that you
just go
don't need to
beyond
worry
two,
about.
right?
Go to where 4 is. That'll knock you to like the line in between, and then just if you're not using sprint elsewhere, click sprint, and it'll take. Then you can get there in time. So standing at 4 will knock you like roughly where I stand on the line. So then you can run out from there, which direction you want.
Okay.
So
To avoid being on top of Nina, you would just go on for that as well.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
I just
that
don't
way
know if you.
you're
I don't
already
know if
spread
you.
out.
Yeah, I just don't know if you want to be that far out because it's still a conal knockback ride, so it could get yeeted off the edge for that one. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what happened. I used to go beyond 2 and I used to get yeeted out.
Yeah. Go where I said.
Yeah.
That'll knock you, and then if
Okay.
you're not using sprint elsewhere, I recommend click sprint just before it knocks you back, and then you have plenty of time to run.
Okay.
Goofy. Eating a little French today.
Or rather Norman.
What the fuck is Norman?
From Normandy. Like basic French.
Really?
Northern French. Yeah.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
Normans are the ones who invaded
Yeah.
Britain at some
Yeah,
point.
I just didn't really think we would refer to
Make your
them like
peace
that.
with death, because I'm making your death with all these.
What was you called? Normandiers?
No, I've never. Oh shit! I've never like really considered that they could be called anything specific. They're just
Yeah,
French people at the end of the day.
The Viking French people.
Stuck in. Mine.
Bucks.
Out.
Out.
Hook, line, and stinker.
Hey.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Support spread. Out. Support spread. D.
Bucks.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Look away. Spread out. Look away.
Shit, he's already dead.
Yeah. How
See,
boring.
blast-
That's the
I'll
trade-off.
have to spice things up.
No rest, but slightly better damage.
This clearly isn't your first time.
I almost killed the guy. I almost cleared the fight right there and then.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Look at all this damage I'm not taking.
Air gamers in the tower. Be between the towers. Between towers. He's ready to go in again. Oh. Maybe he's ready to go in next.
Okay. I think my cone
Missing?
was...
Away from towers.
it was kind of because
Okay, I'm away from
he
towers.
needed to be a bit more towards the outside of the circle. Because I was trying to bait the cone to the side for the All Things Ending so I don't get clipped by it. But then, because I was he was so far away
Aimed
from
on,
me...
aimed
the
on
co-
someone else.
Yeah, it killed the stack and yourself. So you need to be like
Shooting by the looks of it as well.
Yeah. Key, you need to be like the quadrant that's like away from the boss for the cone bait, especially for that one.
On the odd towers.
Yeah, on the
everything after the first one, we always have to deal with the kicks going off at the same time. So it's just better to
Oh, okay. Okay.
better to
Yeah.
be in the quarter away from the boss with the cone.
Yeah, so if the boss
so
is
that the person
if the
with
boss is
the
here,
bait
you want to
can
be like
outside.
here, because then the melee can bait on the side here, without killing
Okay.
everyone else.
Okay.
Because I do that just to make sure that I don't die to the cleave.
LARPing the mechanic.
That's how it feels like when everybody else is dead.
Fucking role player, man.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's still good to go through the process of it yourself.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
So ensuring that you know what you're doing.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
That is why I do it. It just feels funny when everybody else is dead. Just fucking LARPing. Stuck in
So he does the sad monologue.
line.
Debuffs. Out.
Out.
Hook, line, and sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Support spread in. Executed. The snapshot on this shit is so weird. She was in front of me and pushed me towards herself somehow. Yeah. But you still somehow managed to push me off of this side. Like, how the fuck does that work?
Maybe it's a suck.
See, that's how it looked like. But I'm pretty sure it's not. I feel like it might be ping related because it happened twice.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
You're doing a lot of damage the second time around now. But that's better than the first time. Because I kinda don't need a health after the second hit.
Spread out.
It'll work better,
Fine.
Key. What the hell?
They did.
Oh, because they did.
What the fuck did they do?
Did we just die to the brown beam damage?
Well,
Maybe?
both healers were
Healers
dead,
just died
so-
to the line.
but the positions were good.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 people.
Maybe
Right,
they
I,
just-
can get, I can get hecking
missing
beamed
meters.
again. That's great. It's been a while.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Stuck in. Line. In ice.
Hook, line,
What am I doing with myself?
sinker.
Restart Samurai Gaming.
Camera.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Support spread out. D. DPS spread. Go B.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Look at. Stuck in, look at.
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time.
Dump mana. Holy Spirit.
Dump mana. Holy Spirit.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter.
I don't need all this mana.
You don't need all this mana. Where he going?
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
You can give it to me if you want. If you don't need it.
Oh, yes, aggro.
Use it. Oh.
He did so much damage with the filler.
Yeah, A gamers in your towers.
Ready for the towers up. So ready for the towers.
A gamers in.
Oh fucking hell.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, I didn't see yours that time.
Said.
Yeah, because you were on the other side as well, so I didn't really get a chance to see it before we were all stacked.
Yeah,
up.
I was completely
Yeah,
placed,
couldn't
but
see you either because I was confused for a second with where I was going to go with the
that was the
circle.
pet towers, right?
Yeah. So we had both stacks.
No, I know what-
me and you know.
I just get confused by you saying B gamer scene. Like fucking brain farted because
I
of
said
that.
A,
because I
I
was
said A
thinking-
gamers in, didn't I?
I don't know. I had B games in. Maybe I just fucking. Maybe I'm just retarded. I
Wishful
don't know.
thinking.
I got very fucking confused by that. Yeah, I know it was A, but like I had B, so
I just don't listen to it. I just watch the debuffs the whole
no,
time.
that's what I do. But when you hear fucking thing that
cool.
contradicts with what you are thinking, you're just fucking brain freeze.
Yeah.
Cone. Circle.
Yeah, I had cone and it was A in on the odd set, so I was supposed to be in the right tower. The bottom. But I just fucking went nowhere. Because I fucking
You
froze.
gotta remember that cone, man. You gotta remember that cone.
Yeah, this is why we prog.
This is my first
The
time,
freeze
so
ups will happen
please take
for a
it
while
easy.
until you've done everything with every combination.
Oh my fucking god.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Is the fucking god hallowed or sanctified?
Stuck in line.
I just fucked up my rotation. There's was nothing more than that. Either.
Out.
Hook, line, and sinker.
And when I do that, I always feel like I'm gonna get the comments like, oh, how can you fuck up a tank rotation? It's literally just 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't know either, though.
Holy shit, Ramlet, red fear in your
What the
head.
fuck is going on?
Hey,
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no.
What was Ram
You've
hating on?
just begun.
Support
never mind
spread
that.
in. Support spread.
B,
Go B.
support spread.
Go B.
Whoops.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Getting head start.
Look at. Stuck out, look at.
GG.
Oh, he kicked me.
Kicked you.
Yes, I am filled with glorious purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, she didn't go eaten into the arrows from what I saw.
Well, we could have tried, no?
I think some people jumped up. Did anyone
Yeah,
jump
I
off
did.
when they shouldn't have done?
I didn't. I just did what everyone else did.
Someone took this. Someone took it upon themselves to decide that this was not going.
Was it an
I had
executive
died to the
healer,
autos.
I was dead
decision?
because for some reason the game decided I was not looking at it, even though I was looking at it.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Spread out. Line. Out. Fuck.
Hook, line, and stinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Yes, spread in.
Go deep before spread. Go deep. Super.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Okay. Yeah, okay, we're good.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Look away. Stuck in, look away.
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing.
On my screen, Tanako,
you
you never touched the fucking first arrow somehow. This looks so fucking
yeah,
odd.
on my screen I was just running through the whole time, and then I'm suddenly in the second teleport. I was like, uh-oh. I feel like I have been lagging a little bit on some of my OGCDs today.
Crafty little bastards.
It's not affecting too badly. Avian is in your towers. A's again. Going between towers. Between towers, A's look what you have. Do mechanic. He's ready to go in. Yeah.
It's between the towers.
Spell try. Oh, I got hit by the stack, huh? Maybe. My positioning that time, was I just too close to the stack? Somehow?
Possible.
Because I was like here. I got hit by like spell driver and wave.
Yeah, so you would have been hit by the stack then.
But the stack should then be closer to the boss. Surely I should be getting clipped by the stack at that point. Because the stack must be like going outside the circle, which. Yeah.
And the stack will go outside the circle by necessity to hit the.
Yeah,
range DPS
yeah, I
gateway,
know, but
so
it leans more that way. Like, if I'm like
Should
here, if I'm here, it shouldn't hit me.
I was more like north of the middle of the tower, so I could hit whoever was outside.
Yeah. I mean, you're meant to be like that, just perhaps a little bit closer to the boss.
Yeah, let's get some footage so you can say, because I didn't see anything wrong with where the stack was placed, and we shouldn't really be moving it from there. So it's just something that the melee beta has to be more careful of potentially. But let's see what the footage shows.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how it looked. Maybe I was fucking delusional as I was like baiting it.
I've been.
Or did I go in a little too close? It looks like maybe. Let's have a look here. He is like really close to the middle. Looks like.
Yeah, which is where she's supposed to be. He's ready to go in, but you don't need to be.
No,
that
but
close
like
to the tower.
yeah, but I mean, he should be more
He's
towards
ready to
the
go
boss,
in.
right? Like if I'm looking at the video, like
Well, that's
that's-
pretty much where the stack should go. Ready to go in, like. Because if you go close to the boss, he's ready to go in. Like potential overlap with the people in the support stack. That's why we've always had it on that side of the circle in the first place. Because if even one of the support gamers is a little bit more toward the middle of the two towers, then that would hit them there. He's ready to go in.
oh, looking at the effect on it, I was literally like a millimeter into it. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
the first screenshot was the tower explosion, but this one you can see clearly. That's the
On the ram's
AoE.
clip,
Yeah, it's literally like the millimeter.
One
fucking hell.
pixel.
on the ram's clip, you can see that you actually walked back into it. Like the initial disengage, you were out of it, and then you stepped back.
Yeah.
I really had the crisp footage this time.
Yep.
Yeah, holy
It's
fuck,
been,
the fucking millimeter.
Alright, we're good. No, but I don't
Yeah, at least what we can take away from this is that rotationally around the tower, you were good. Because if we look at where the kick hit, the kick went through 4 basically. So as long as you were between 4 and the marker that's on the tower, as long as you're in that section, good job being there for baiting the cone. And then it's just a matter of not being too close to the tower.
Yeah, that's basically what I like to do.
Yeah, but that's just for everyone else who will end up having to do that bait.
Yeah.
Make sure you are at least between the 2 markers, the one on the tower and the one clockwise at the tower, to make sure that you don't get hit by the kick. Okay. Good stuff.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Where's he dead?
Stuck out. Who's dead?
You are, I think. Why?
Don't worry about it.
He's buff?
Out.
Out?
Hook, line, and sinker.
Hey.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
DPS spread out.
He's desperate again.
D.
Three buffs.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Justin, can you gap closer through the arrows?
Look away. Stuck out, look away.
Don't worry,
No, not me.
Resist
There will
this
be.
time.
You mean.
There you go.
Yes!
Okay.
I am filled with glorious purpose!
Alright, we don't have res. Good.
But yeah, can you gap
Nibble
can you gap close for the arrows without triggering them?
Through the arrow, you mean?
Yeah, after you place them. So if I'm placing,
I
the
never
arrow
tried,
one,
but I'm like 90% sure that you... After you place them, if you are not gonna cross through another tower, then you probably can. But if you
No,
are
I
gonna
mean, like,
cross
if
through...
you- yeah, that's what I mean. Like if you're placing the outer ones, like let's say I place the last one like outside of 2. Like if I gap close, I'll go through the inner arrow just to trigger it by gap closer. I
If you
wonder.
go through the arrow with a gap closer, then I'm pretty sure it's gonna trigger, but... It's probably Servetic based, like the Tyrant tornadoes.
Probably. Yeah. Sprint it
It's
is.
not worth risking it. Unless it's already doomed. Just to check.
Someone needs to fuck up the science.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Spread in. Line. In lightning.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Hey,
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
DPS spread in. Go D. DPS spread. Go B.
but
What did I die to?
Did we have everyone in the actual tower?
What? There's no way that didn't work.
I cannot check because we don't have them, so I cannot check them.
The log's still not back. I thought it'd be back faster with the hotfix.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Look at. Spread in, look at.
Yeah, how boring! Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing! This clearly isn't your first time.
Godspeed.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Fuck, my TBN did not pop on you. Bullshit. I want my mana back.
Okay, new gamers in your towers.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid.
Away from towns. Ow.
Why did I think I had the fucking other group?
Oh, look at us, we're alive.
I blame Ram though, he wasn't there.
The both of you nowhere near the temple?
Ram took my spot, I took his spot.
Well, this is the prog point. You must remember. It's probably a good time to bring up that, just like we did for a memory mechanic like Idyllic Dream, you can make macros. Just
I know what you had, Ram. You had fun. Isn't that right?
shut. That's so
If you're-
fucking
This
cringe,
is my
man.
first
What the
time,
fuck?
so please take it easy.
yeah, if you're struggling to remember, do not hesitate to make a macro that just has like A or B,
Make your peace with
with a
death,
circle or a
because
triangle
I'm
or whatever
making
else you
your
need to
death
pay
fall
attention to,
to pieces.
and press it to remind yourself.
Stack out. Line.
That's just not just
Debuff. Enlightening.
Hook, line, and sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
DPS spread out. Go deep. DPS spread. Go D.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Look away. Spread in, look away.
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time.
prepared.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastard.
I have aggro
aren't
because
you?
if I can provoke.
Alright, I also provokes.
It's fine.
That's what
I shake you. What?
Gamers and attacks. Gamers again. You're going between the towers up this. Gamers, pay attention to what you have. Good. You attack gamers in the tower again. The gate.
Got hit
Was
by
it
all
not
things
between
then.
the towers after all, I guess.
Apparently not.
Did I see it? How did I see it the wrong way around?
That was probably me being late. I don't think I was that late, but probably me being late, most likely.
I got hit by
Was
two.
it?
I got
That's
hit by
so
two
close.
clones inside the tower with the gun.
Yeah, that's
So
2 clones. So it's past the Fresland.
yeah, so two of them were.
Yeah,
baited
so
wrong.
probably I was late.
Yeah, but you don't bait both of them,
Let's
right?
just confirm if it was actually past end and not futures end. Because if it was,
I have no clue. I wasn't paying attention this time around.
it was futures, so I called it wrong. There we
Okay.
go.
I mean, honestly, with all the bunch of bullshit you're or like all the other stuff you're calling out, you can just leave it to. I can keep an eye on it because I don't really feel the mental load from doing this anymore.
Be right back.
I occasionally feel it, but like it's not enough for me to not register what I need to do. You're not gonna escape having to use macros anyway. When we get past this, so you might as well get in the habit again. Because it will save yourself significant headache if you help everyone and yourself by setting up macros that will mark you with markers. It's extremely handy. But it's gonna be a bit complicated. But that's later. Was Uri back? I don't know if she said anything. Exactly, man. This is what it's gonna look like. Only that you're gonna mark yourself, and then I'm gonna remove all your marks in between.
I'm back. Could you help do the callouts in the first place?
Yeah.
Because I need a break.
Alright. Very well. Might be a bit scuffed until I log in, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm fucking. My mind is shutting down.
No worries.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
In stack.
Fine.
3 buffs.
Yeah.
Out.
Hook, line, and stinker.
Okay.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Board spread. In. B. DPS spread. B. Debuffs.
still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Look at. Back in.
With the tower.
Look at.
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing! This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter! Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Right, A game is in your towers.
Gonna be between the towers. Between the towers.
Games, make sure you know what we have. Nina, you're in the support lane. And B game is ready to go in. It's correct. B game is in. We'll be between the tower.
Between the towers.
Nice pull out.
Epic Progger Man. He's beginning to believe. So close.
It's lost this time then.
That was a wild sage
I see.
zooming a little late through the right tower.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Stack out. Stack out. Fine. Rebuff. Out.
Hook, line, and stinker.
Hey.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
DPS spread. In. B. torch spread. Debuffs.
What? There's no way that didn't work! Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
At stacking.
Ugh, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up.
Guessing that was people. Or
Intriguing.
as all of us were in the
This
stack.
clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Oh, 7, sir.
You're going to be missing anything.
I still get 16.
Okay. A-game is in the towers. A-game is again. Yeah.
Between towers. Go between the towers. Between the towers. Oh shit.
Between
the
towers.
towers.
B-gamers. B-gamers in. Ow.
I lost track of what I had.
You were in an A-game, so you were out of the towers.
Between the towers.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's what we're practicing. So we haven't got to that transition many times yet.
We can
but
try one more. We have to one more and just got that.
yeah.
Yeah, but there is beer back.
Oh. Oh,
I'll wait a moment.
Then we might as well take the break then.
Yeah. Online. Let's see.
This is my first time,
Well,
so
no, we might,
please
no, we're
take it
taking the break
easy.
anyway. I decided I don't care.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were gonna end the instance, so I wanted to check the aggro range while we were about to leave.
Wants to pad his numbers, I understand.
We can take a 5-minute break and then we can do a bit of more of a, like a bit more of an instance. Oh, yes.
When was it we were doing today?
What am I fucking supposed to read? And am I supposed to read something in an instant that I'm in an instance that I'm not in? actually, I was there. My bad. Well, yeah, they can take as long as you need to eat then, I guess. Not more than 10, preferably.
And we'll be finishing today.
Let's round it out to the break, coming back at 1:45, and then we'll...
I imagine we're gonna do like an hour more or so.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Somewhere thereabouts. Grab some water.
gaming. It wasn't very long, 10 minutes. Having so much fun eating his food.
Oh, I only have one food left. That's not great, but it's what it is. Alright. We go again. Eat your food.
Everything proc.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Spreading. Fire. debuffs. In overlap.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Hey.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
DPS spread. Up. B. DPS spread again. B. Debuff.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Look away. In spread. Look away.
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate
A little bit of
encounter.
locking in. Make sure you have access to your macros. Maybe.
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
The A game is in the tanks. Gamers again.
It's gonna be between the towers. Between the towers.
A gamers one more time. Go. And B gamers in now. Out. We have a late cone again, or
Yeah, the cone was too closer to the stack instead of person outside. I guess I need to be a bit further out. That was my bad.
Yeah,
so you had the cone yourself? Was it?
Because I feel like I baited it.
I had the
correctly.
I had the cone. I should have been closer to the edge of the tower, maybe.
Yeah.
Since I'm turning anyway, I can be closer.
Just have to
Yeah,
use the eyes
you
and
kind
work
of
together
really
on
need to
this.
do that when we're doing a side bait for sure.
Here you go again.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Outspread. In line. Debuffs. In lightning.
Hook, line, and
Someone from the DPS set.
I'm not entertaining
Yeah, now we
this one anymore. I was barely entertaining it before.
Missing from the DPS deck. No one just forget.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Back in. Back in. Line. Debuff. Out.
Hook, line, and stinker.
Okay.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Support spread. Out. B. DPS spread. D. Debuffs.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist
Debuff.
you die!
Look away. In spread.
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time.
What if we just fought it and killed it?
It would
This
just
is
stay at
meant to
point
be
one.
our ultimate encounter.
How do you know? How do you know?
I don't know, but
Crafty
what
little
if?
bastards, aren't you?
that's
you're
the
right.
real puzzle.
I mean, you're right, but what if?
Good dream. For now, let's lock in and do mechanic. Air gamers in your towers. Once again.
Maybe away from towers. Away from towers.
Let's check what you have. There we go. I'm gonna go quick here. Go, go. E-gamers in now. Oh.
Okay, I was too far that time. The Q was quite a bit in, it looks like, so...
Please be on the edge of the circle with the cone debuff, so that we can make sure we're not having these go wrong. Especially on those third ones, because we're squished round in the tower, you don't have to worry about being too far away from the stacker. Just stay as close to the edge of the circle as you can.
I think you know Keyball, you're saying anyway. You're thinking. You will have to be further out than that. Away, or further away from it. Leave it to stack. I don't know. That's true.
Yeah, I thought that was the even one, so I went
Yeah.
my rightmost prior. Yeah, that was my bad.
Yeah. If it helps, I can also say if it's also evens.
No, that's okay. I am counting in my head. I just forgot to count there for a second.
I don't really believe
This is
Call
my
Out is
first
doing much
time,
with its
so
mechanical
please take it
anyway.
easy.
Yeah, it's you have to count it yourself, kind of thing.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Spread out. In lightning.
Hook, line, and stinker.
I'm trying to kill myself. I take no fucking damage from this shit. Really?
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Port spread out. The DPS spread. DPS spread.
Probably pot.
Yeah.
Go D side.
Save the box. We're not made.
But should we just reset? We know how to do arrows.
I took it upon myself to make it a swift way.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
In stack. One. In overlap.
Hook, line, and stinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Yes, spread in. Okay. Support spread. Three bucks.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Look at the thing. In spread. Fuck.
Yeah, how boring.
Risible.
Guess I'll have to spice things
good.
up.
Ram assassinated you and me, pal.
Intriguing! This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter! Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
New plans.
Be away from tower.
You took my spot like last second.
Away from towers.
Hey. Oh. Few too many people in the right hand tower there. Did you have a stack shooting? In which case you should have had the left tower stack. Yeah. So it's just the same as the first one. Support and DPS normal split. Okay. Confusion. Yeah, it is annoyingly easy to confuse the circle and the stack markers for sure. Especially when we're grouping up like that.
You can also get the double as well.
Yeah, the fact that you can get the double means that you have to watch out for it, and that's where
That's
it's
probably what she was looking at.
Yeah. But that's what we're progging. We're getting people used to being able to read the debuffs as we go. So we just go again. Gotta find the way that works for you to make sure you can check your own debuff.
This is
and
my
others.
first time, so please take it easy.
Appreciated that it's very difficult to do that. All when trying to remember everything else.
Quick now, make your peace with
I'll be with
death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
In stack. Fine. Debuff. In overlap.
Hook, line, and sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Forward spread out. The support spread. The debuffs.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Look at a stack out. Look at
Yeah, how boring.
Turn
Guess
to
I'll
left
have
with
to
my
spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Any games in your towers. Missing a stacker. Any gamers again.
Gonna be out between the towers. Between the towers.
Two people trying to be the cone beta.
We didn't have this problem last time, so why all of a sudden is people forgetting their circle?
I think it's people confusing whether or not they're A or B, really, is what it feels like. Because people are just speed running to the out of tower spot rather than not knowing where they're meant to be in towers, it seems.
I suppose that can happen too, that you get them in the same pair and this becomes a prior thing, I guess.
Well, I mean, that time I had the cone as an A gamer, so I assume Nina must have had a circle, or did you have a stack, or I'm not sure.
I think I had the circle, yeah, I just wanted the wrong
Yeah.
mechanic or something.
Yeah, it just went out.
Oh yeah, because there's
Yeah, you just got to
there's
remember
not
that.
even 2 circles in that set.
No,
No, it's just 1.
but it's one of those things where, obviously, it's still a lot going on for everyone to work out, especially when moving from the first future past bait. People think, oh, we must have to swap the mechanic now, but no, you got to do that tower, and then you swap towers after. People just need more time. We'll get there. I think we've definitely advanced enough in the prog to have like solved all of the positional issues. Now it's just a matter of people getting used to actually going to the right spots.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your dance with all these pieces.
In spread. Line. Debuffs. Nice.
Hook, line, and stinker.
Wait.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Support spread in. B. Support. No, this is spread. B. D-box. D-box.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Look at the tower. Outstack. At the tower.
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
A gamers in the tower. A gamers in again.
Gonna be away from tower. Away from
the
tower.
A gamers in again after. A gamers in. B gamers.
Between the tower.
I thought I had circle, but apparently I didn't.
Stacker.
I had a stacker.
That's the only other thing you could have confused it for. Well, one of you had the stack. At the very least. Check the footage and just make sure.
Don't know what you have because you appear in my screen very late. So I don't really know what you have. On a second, so sit down here.
Let me see everyone else's.
You have a stack.
Yeah, I have a stack. Yeah.
Yeah. You
I
just
checked
kind-
it.
you
I
just
checked
kind of
it
ran
when I
into
was
the-
yeah.
you kind of just ran into the middle of the tower when the tower went off, so you hit both you yourself and Cure, and but you could
Yeah.
yeah. But the other two were fine because they were in the stack with you.
I don't think that is not allowed to happen, or I think it's possible. So don't assume that it would be the case.
Oh, it can very much happen. Yeah, it happened just now to me. I had to do cones back to back, first cone and second cone.
Okay. I'm going in. Make sure you give yourself an extra wiggle. Just get used to moving backwards a little bit, perhaps from the stack, if you're not 1000% sure of what you have.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
But yeah, just get into the habit of looking above your head before you even move from the tower that just resolved, so you know what you have before you go to the next piece. It's time to do that, for sure.
Spread out. Right. Debuffs. Out.
Hook, line, and stinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
DPS spread out. DPS spread again. Debuffs.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Look away from the tower. Spread out. Look away from the tower.
Yuck, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
A game is new towers.
Trying to be away from tower.
Game is in
Ram just pieced out, I think. Was it not you? I didn't see. I saw someone just run away. That wasn't you, okay. Where were you then? Ah, okay. I just saw someone from the melee squad just run off.
It was probably me. Let's pull.
Yeah, but like, if you don't tell me, I wouldn't know until I check this.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Spread out. Fine. Debuffs. Out.
Hook, line, and stinker! Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no!
Okay.
We've only just begun!
In DPS spread. The
Opposed spread.
debuffs.
What? There's no way that didn't work! Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Debuffs. Look away from the tower. Outspread. Look away.
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time.
Yeah, so nice, yeah.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter.
So now we have our new UMAD was harder before
Bastards, aren't you?
23rd or whatever it is. I don't know what the date is. Right, A-gamers in the tower. A-gamers again.
Gonna be away from towers. Away from tower.
A-gamers one more time in tower.
That's a lot of people in that tower.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
In a spread. Line. Debuff. In lightning.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Raise the debuff and special. Fuck yes. Probably gonna have
Did
to
you
send
think
the
you
box.
won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Support spread out. Support spread.
Bots.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
We are topical. We are very much going to use the blue effect too. So we're going to be enough.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Look at the tower. Back out. Look at the tower. Let me break.
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing! This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter! Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
The A game is in the tower. A game is in again. Away from the towers.
Away from towers.
It's going in again after. A game is in. B game is in.
Gonna be away from tower.
It's in. Like
That was bait.
I know what will save me, right? Ah, not quite. So what bait went wrong, sorry?
All things ending, bait was wrong. It cleaved ram in the tower.
So Ram was the cone haver.
Yes, and I was picking the cone
you
and
were
it,
the cone bait.
and all things ending killed both of us.
This is not possible.
Do you have any footage, Ram, if you were there? So we
I
can see.
cannot see who would have baited this wrong.
I'm not sure how else.
I look
around
at
that.
mine.
If anything, it should be baited the other way wrong. That's the.
I'm not sure what else would have killed Ram though.
I don't necessarily see how you guys are positioning.
Ram got all things ending.
Oh, I kind of see. Oh. What? Oh, is that possible? What
Is it
could
the-
one even? What could one even do about this?
I think we might have to be further out from the hitbox south to point the. Because my only assumption could be is that whatever one was baited on the melee
Yeah,
was
this is
pointed
this
to
is where
sideways
this is
as a
where I'm
result
going
of-
to. Is the fact that like the one that Uri is baiting is possibly aiming up not very straight. It's not that anybody baited wrong, it's that this guy does not. Or like, it's not necessarily that anyone baited like that poorly. But this guy is very far out compared to the other ones. And I don't really know why.
So my only initial thought is either we have to be further out from the boss if it's away from towers, just to point a little bit more aggressively, but that makes it harder to get to the towers afterwards. Or again, we have to do like a little clockwise adjustment to try
He did
and make
perfectly
sure.
turn away though.
Yeah.
Like when all things ending cost, he is perfectly turned away from the two towers.
Yeah, that is not the issue here. The issue here is
Then-
the fact where it's standing itself. But why are the other ones so perfectly in the middle and this guy is not? How does this work? Where does he land? Because there's no way you guys were in the middle like the other clones are. So why is this one so far out?
That was his actual position.
Yeah, Ruri is doing what he's doing. He's what he's supposed to be doing. There's no doubt about that. I don't know. I'll figure
Guess this is
one out.
something we can, yeah, puzzle over for
We'll do one more.
Thursday's
one more-
raid.
One more call for today. There surely can't be something like he lands in like behind you or whatever. Because then I would have fucked this up like 300 trillion times already.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Outstack. Fine. Detox. Nice.
Hook, line, and stinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
In the support sprint. B. The board spread again. B. Box.
What? There's no way that didn't work! Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Look away from the tower. Back out. Look away.
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time.
Just one count then.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
A gamers in the towers. A gamers in again.
Be away from tower.
From towers. This would be in again. What happened there?
Did you
We
think-
overlap
circles
circles.
overlap?
Did you think you had cone?
No, I don't. I think it was a overlap of circles.
Yeah, because you were way too close to me.
Yeah. I know. My bad.
Yeah, I just thought it looked so much like you were positioning for the cones. I was like, is this are you
No, no,
doing
no,
cone?
no,
Okay.
no. I was trying to judge where I should be. I wasn't sure. Mind lapse, basically.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's the end of the night. People were tired. So we could tell quite a bit with the sequence at the end that people's focus wasn't there anymore, but that's okay. Come back on Thursday. You have a string of 7 consecutive phase 2s to continue with. See if we can get to the double digits. Last time we made it 9 times in a row through to phase 2. So if we can max that out to double digits and beyond.
Important thing to really keep in mind in practice for this mechanic is really like pushing the right train of thought like constantly and like never like really losing the focus in the moment.
Again, make sure you are preparing macros that can tell you like, what you are, because I'll be saying A gamers and B gamers and doing towers, and if you've just got yourself a little echo thing that just says A circle or A cone or B whatever, then you know. When if you ever get in doubt, you can immediately check. Not have to try and remember, because when you try and remember, you're going to just freeze up and not do the mechanic. But this is what prog is. It's a very tough mechanic. It's going to take us a while. We've got to just buckle in and and build up the muscle memory. But good job today.
All right. I will see you guys Thursday. Normal start time, which is 17 server time.
Yes.
Timestamp should be correct now, with the correct date and correct time for that. All right. See you guys Thursday. Bye-bye.
Bye.